Hi there, and welcome back to Healthy Aging Bites. If you're new here, this channel is your go-to place for simple science-backed tips on how to stay strong, independent, and healthy well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Today's topic? The number one food that's missing from most seniors' diets, and it's causing serious muscle loss. Now, I know what you're thinking. Can just one missing food really be the reason I feel weaker? Sounds a bit dramatic, right? But stick with me, because the science behind this is eye-opening. Some folks believe that losing muscle is just part of getting older unavoidable, like gray hair or wrinkles. Others think, as long as they're eating healthy and staying active, everything's fine. But here's what the latest research shows. Even if you're walking daily, eating your fruits and veggies, and sleeping well, if this one type of food is missing from your diet, your muscles might still be shrinking slowly, silently, and dangerously. And no, it's not a supplement. It's not some exotic superfood from across the world. In fact, it's something you've probably seen in your grocery store 100 times, but never realized how powerful it really is. In just a moment, I'll break down exactly what this food is, when to eat it, and how it helps rebuild and protect your muscle without needing to hit the gym or take a bunch of pills. But real quick before we dive in, if you find this kind of content helpful, please do me a favor. Click the like button. Share this video with someone you care about. And subscribe to Healthy Aging Bites so we can keep making practical, uplifting videos just like this one. Alright, let's get into it. This one small change in your daily routine might be the key to staying strong, mobile, and independent for years to come. Let's find out what it is. The number one food missing that's causing muscle loss in seniors. Let's get into it. So what's the big deal about muscle loss, and what's this one food that could be the missing piece? Well, first, let's talk muscle loss. The medical term is sarcopenia, and it starts earlier than you might think. By the time you hit 60, you can start losing up to 1% of your muscle mass per year, and if you're not getting enough of the right nutrients, that rate can double. And here's the kicker. You could be eating enough food and still be starving your muscles because not all protein is created equal, and your body after 60 doesn't absorb it like it used to. So what's the food? Greek yogurt. Yep. Something as simple as a bowl of Greek yogurt, especially eaten in the evening, could help slow or even reverse age-related muscle loss. Let me explain. Greek yogurt is packed with high-quality protein, especially a type called casein, which digests slowly. That slow digestion means your muscles get a steady stream of amino acids overnight, which is exactly when your body tends to break down muscle the most. Why at night? Think about it, you're not eating for 8 or 9 hours while you sleep. If your body doesn't have nutrients to work with, it starts pulling protein from your own muscle just to keep things running. Greek yogurt acts like a time-release fuel for your muscles, keeping them fed while you sleep. Backed by science. Studies show that older adults who include Greek yogurt in their diet 3-4 times per week, especially before bed, have better muscle retention, balance, strength, and even sleep quality. It's rich in calcium, vitamin D, and probiotics too, which support bone health and digestion, both crucial as we age. But here's the catch. Not all yogurt is created equal. Many store-bought yogurts are full of sugar and artificial flavors, the kind that spike your blood sugar and do nothing for your muscles. So look for plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. No added sugar. Organic, if possible. Then, flavor it yourself with berries, a sprinkle of chia seeds, or a few crushed walnuts. Now that's a muscle-friendly dessert. Bottom line, Greek yogurt isn't just a snack, it's a strategic move to protect your strength as you age. And this is just the beginning. There are 7 more powerful foods you can start adding to your routine that work together to rebuild, nourish, and protect your muscles even if you haven't lifted a dumbbell in years. Stick around, because in the next part, we're diving into the number 2 food on the list, one that's so powerful, it's often used in hospitals to help patients recover from muscle loss. Any guesses? We'll reveal it right after this, so don't go anywhere. The number 2 food to fight muscle loss in seniors. Welcome back. Let's talk about number 2 on our list of top foods to fight muscle loss after 60. And this one, it might surprise you because a lot of people think it's just for bodybuilders. Whey protein. Yup, that powder you've seen at the gym or in the health food aisle, it's not just for 20-somethings trying to bulk up. Whey protein might be one of the best tools seniors can use to rebuild and protect muscle, even if you never set foot in a gym. FAFE. Why does it work? As we age, our muscles become stubborn. That's a polite way of saying they don't respond to protein as well as they used to. Your body has a harder time turning food into muscle, even if you're eating enough. That's where whey protein shines. Whey is fast digesting, rich in leucine, the amino acid that flips the switch to build muscle, super bioavailable, which means your body can absorb it quickly and put it to work. Here's the science. One study from McMaster University found that older adults who added whey protein to their diet were able to keep more muscle, improve strength and balance, recover faster after activity, even without exercise. Though, of course, combining it with light activity gives you even better results. So, how do you use it? It's simple. Just add 1 scoop, 20-30 g, of whey protein to water or milk, a smoothie with bananas, berries, or nut butter, even your morning oatmeal. Best time to take it? Within 30-60 minutes after physical activity, even something as gentle as a 15-minute walk, or first thing in the morning, when your body's been fasting overnight. Chapter W2. And not all whey is equal. Look for whey isolate or hydrolyzed whey, easier to digest. No added sugar or artificial sweeteners. A clean label with 15-25 g of protein per serving. Avoid cheap mass gainers full of sugar, whey with too many additives or fake flavors, brands that don't list amino acid profiles. Think this is too much for your age? Let me tell you, I've seen 70 and 80-year-olds transform their energy, balance, and strength simply by adding whey to their daily routine. One of my clients, 74 years old, told me, "I thought this stuff was for my grandson. Turns out I needed it more than he did." Bottom line, whey protein isn't just okay for seniors. It's a smart, science-backed move to stay strong and independent. So now you've got Greek yogurt as your evening muscle saver and whey protein as your post-walk power-up. Next up, lean beef packed with not only high-quality protein, but natural creatine that your aging muscles will thank you for. Stick around because the next food might be exactly what your lunch plate has been missing. The number 3, lean beef, real protein plus creatine, support for older adults. Let's move on to number 3 on our list, lean beef. Now, hang on, I know what you might be thinking. Isn't red meat bad for me? Didn't my doctor tell me to cut back? And sure, processed red meats like bacon, sausage, and hot dogs, those should absolutely be limited. But lean cuts of fresh beef? That's a whole different story. Why lean beef matters, especially after 60. Lean beef is one of the most complete and concentrated sources of protein out there. Just 4 to 6 ounces, that's about the size of a deck of cards, gives you around 25-30 grams of high-quality protein, a large dose of leucine to trigger muscle growth, and something you can't get from plants, natural creatine. Yes, creatine, the stuff that helps your muscles store energy and recover faster. Our bodies naturally make it, but production drops with age, and that's why older adults often feel fatigue even after simple tasks. What the science says? A study from McMaster University found that older adults who ate lean red meat a few times a week, combined with light resistance training, had significantly better strength gains and muscle preservation than those who ate only plant-based proteins. So no, beef isn't the villain it's often made out to be. In fact, it might be exactly what your muscles have been craving. What kind of beef should you choose? Choose sirloin, tenderloin, eye of round, top round, Grass-fed beef if possible, higher in omega-3s and antioxidants. 4-6 ounces, 2 to 3 times per week is plenty. Avoid high-fat cuts like ribeye or brisket, processed meats, jerky, salami, deli slices, anything labeled smoke-flavored, pre-marinated, or packed with sodium. How to make it senior-friendly. Slice thin and serve with soft veggies if chewing is an issue. Try slow-cooked roasts for tenderness. Pair with vitamin C-rich veggies like bell peppers or broccoli to help with iron absorption. Tip: add some olive oil and herbs instead of heavy sauces and boom, you've got a muscle-building meal that tastes great and treats your body right. Real talk. Muscle loss doesn't just affect how you look, it affects your ability to get up off the couch, walk to the mailbox, or carry your groceries. Lean beef helps you fight back. Not with hype, not with expensive powders, just with real food, real nutrients, and real results. Bottom line, if you've been skipping red meat entirely, it might be time to bring lean beef back into your weekly routine in a smart, balanced way. So far, we've covered Greek yogurt, your overnight muscle protector, whey protein, fast-acting fuel, and now lean beef, the heavyweight with creatine power. Next up, we'll look at a food that fights inflammation and helps your body use protein more effectively, fatty fish like salmon and sardines. Stick around because this next one could help not just your muscles, but your brain, heart, and joints too. The number 4, fatty fish, the anti-inflammatory powerhouse for aging muscles. Let's dive into number 4 on our list, fatty fish, and trust me, this one is a game changer. We're talking about salmon, mackerel, sardines, herring, and yes, even good old canned tuna packed in water or olive oil. These fish aren't just heart-healthy, they're a powerhouse when it comes to protecting your muscles as you age. So what makes fatty fish so special? The secret's in the fat specifically, the omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA. These aren't just good fats. They're essential, especially for older adults, because they fight chronic inflammation, boost the effectiveness of protein intake, improve blood flow to your muscles, and even enhance insulin sensitivity, so your body actually uses the protein and nutrients you eat. Why inflammation matters. Inflammation is like a slow-burning fire inside your body. And as we get older, low-level chronic inflammation becomes more common. It's been linked to muscle breakdown, joint pain, brain fog, fatigue, and yes, faster aging overall. Fatty fish, they help put out that fire. Eating just 2 servings a week can significantly lower inflammation markers in the blood and protect your muscle cells from being damaged over time. Backed by research, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who ate fatty fish regularly maintained more muscle mass, had better grip strength, and experienced slower decline in physical function over a 3-year period. Other studies show that omega-3 supplements can boost the effects of resistance training in older adults, helping them build muscle faster and more efficiently. Chapter: How to include fatty fish in your weekly routine. Aim for 2-3 servings per week, about 4 ounces per serving, preferably wild-caught fish when possible. Easy meal ideas: grilled salmon with lemon and steamed veggies, sardines on whole grain toast with avocado, tuna salad with olive oil, celery, and a boiled egg, mackerel baked in foil with garlic and herbs. Tip: if preparing fish is tricky, omega-3 supplements are a solid backup. Look for ones with at least 1,000 milligrams of EPA plus DHA per serving, certified for purity. Quick caution: avoid breaded and fried fish, imitation crab, or seafood sticks. Fish packed in heavy oils or sauces high in sodium. Remember, we're looking for clean, anti-inflammatory options, not mystery meat from the freezer aisle. Bottom line, fatty fish isn't just good for your heart. It's fuel for your muscles, support for your brain, and a long-term investment in staying independent. If you haven't had salmon or sardines in a while, now's a great time to reintroduce them. Your muscles and your joints, memory, and immune system will thank you. Next up, we'll talk about a humble kitchen staple that's cheap, quick, and surprisingly powerful when it comes to muscle-building eggs. Yep, one egg, a ton of benefits, and a big myth we're going to bust. See you in the next section. The number 5, eggs. One small food, big benefits for aging muscles. All right, let's crack open number 5 on our list. Eggs. Yup, simple, everyday eggs. And let me say this up front. If you've been avoiding eggs because of cholesterol, it's time to rethink that. Why eggs matter, especially after 60. Eggs are one of the most complete sources of protein on the planet. Each large egg gives you 6-7 grams of high-quality protein, a healthy dose of leucine, the amino acid that kickstarts muscle growth, choline for brain and nerve function, vitamin D, B12, iron, and healthy fats. And here's something most people don't know. Half the protein is in the yolk. So if you're only eating the whites, you're leaving behind some of the best stuff. The research is clear. A study from the University of Illinois showed that people who ate whole eggs after exercise built 40% more muscle than those who ate egg whites alone, even though the protein amount was the same. Why? Because the nutrients in the yolk help your body use the protein more effectively. Eggs and aging muscles, a perfect match. As we age, we need more protein to get the same muscle building effect. Easy to digest, high quality protein that the body can absorb quickly, and nutrients to support hormones and brain health. Eggs check all 3 boxes. They're quick, affordable, and incredibly nutrient dense, perfect for older adults who might not have the appetite for large meals. How to include eggs in your daily routine. Aim for 1-2 eggs per day, depending on your diet and health goals. Best served at breakfast when many seniors miss their protein window. Easy ideas. Hard-boiled eggs as a snack, scrambled with spinach and olive oil, poached eggs on whole grain toast, sliced eggs in a salad with nuts and seeds. Pro tip: combine eggs with berries or Greek yogurt in the same meal. It's a full-body nutrient combo for strength, energy, and recovery. What about cholesterol? Here's the truth. For most people, eggs do not raise bad cholesterol. In fact, eggs can improve HDL, good cholesterol. The current dietary guidelines no longer limit egg intake for healthy adults. Of course, if you have a specific condition, talk to your doctor, but for most older adults, up to 7 eggs per week is safe and beneficial. Bottom line, eggs are nature's protein capsule. They're fast, easy, affordable, and they support muscle, brain, and immune function in a single bite. If you haven't had eggs lately, tomorrow's breakfast might be the perfect time to bring them back. Coming up next, nuts and seeds, those tiny, crunchy powerhouses that do way more for your body than you might think. They're not just snacks, they're fuel for your muscles and defenders against inflammation. Stick with us, you're going to love number 6. The number 6, nuts and seeds, tiny foods with big muscle benefits. Welcome back. We're on to number 6, and this one proves that big things really do come in small packages. We're talking about nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, chia, flax, these crunchy little bites are more than just a healthy snack. They're tiny nutritional powerhouses that support your muscles, joints, heart, and hormones all at once. Why are they important for muscle health? Well, while nuts and seeds aren't as high in protein as meat or dairy, they offer something just as valuable. Magnesium helps with muscle contractions and energy production. Zinc supports testosterone and growth hormone. Vitamin E protects your muscle cells from aging and stress. Omega-3s, especially in walnuts and flax, reduce inflammation. And yes, they also contain plant-based protein. Even just 1-2 ounces a day can make a real difference in how you move feel, and recover. What the science says. A study from Tufts University found that older adults with higher vitamin E levels in their blood had significantly less muscle loss over time. Other research links low magnesium levels to more frequent muscle cramps, weakness, and fatigue, all things that slow you down and wear you out. Yuzi, ways to add nuts and seeds to your daily routine. Try this. A small handful of almonds or walnuts with breakfast. Sprinkle chia or flax seeds into your oatmeal or smoothie. Add pumpkin seeds to your salad or yogurt. Make your own trail mix with no added salt or sugar. Pro tip: pre-portion your nuts into little containers so you don't overdo it. They're healthy but calorie dense. What to watch out for? Avoid sugary, candied nuts. Trail mixes with chocolate pieces or fried banana chips. Salted nuts if you have high blood pressure. Giant portions, more than 2 ounces a day, can sneak in a lot of calories. Instead, go for raw or dry roasted, unsalted, unflavored, organic when possible. Real-life impact. One of my patients, 70 years old, started eating a handful of mixed nuts and seeds every afternoon instead of cookies. A month later, fewer muscle cramps, better digestion, and a surprising boost in energy after lunch. Sometimes, a small change like that can have a big ripple effect on how your body performs day to day. Bottom line, nuts and seeds may be small, but they're loaded with the exact nutrients aging muscles need to stay strong, supported, and protected. And they're easy to grab, no prep required, perfect for seniors who want simple, no-fuss options that actually work. Coming up next, we'll move into number 7, berries. They're sweet, colorful, and delicious, but more importantly, they're packed with antioxidants that help your muscles recover faster and your body age slower. Stick around, the next section is bursting with flavor and science. The number 7, berries. The sweet secret to faster recovery and slower muscle aging. All right, we've made it to number 7, and this one is as tasty as it is powerful. Let's talk about berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. They're sweet, colorful, and packed with benefits most people completely overlook. Berries aren't just dessert. They're one of your best defenses against muscle aging, inflammation, and slow recovery. What makes berries so special? As we get older, our muscles become more vulnerable to something called oxidative stress, basically, damage caused by free radicals, like rust on your cells. This oxidative stress breaks down muscle fibers, slows down recovery after activity, and contributes to chronic inflammation. Berries are loaded with antioxidants like anthocyanins, flavonoids, polyphenols. These natural compounds neutralize free radicals, support cell repair, and keep your muscles and joints working like they should. What the research shows. A study from Tufts University found that older adults who consumed blueberries daily experienced improved muscle recovery, better balance and coordination, and even enhanced physical performance after exercise. Other studies suggest that the antioxidants in berries may help preserve mitochondrial health, which means more energy for your muscles and brain. How to enjoy berries daily without going overboard. Add them to your morning oatmeal or yogurt, a smoothie with whey protein, a bowl with a few nuts and seeds for a powerful snack, or just eat them straight from the fridge as a sweet, guilt-free treat. Recommended amount? About 1/2 to 1 cup per day is more than enough to get the benefits. Fresh or frozen is fine. Just avoid canned or syrup-packed varieties. Pro tip: frozen berries are often picked at peak ripeness and can be cheaper. Toss them right into your blender or oatmeal. Watch out for berry-flavored yogurts or cereals with tons of added sugar. Berry juices, they often remove the fiber and pack in extra sweeteners. Dried berries with added oils or syrups. You want real berries, not berry-flavored junk. Quick story. One of my clients, a 68-year-old woman with arthritis and muscle tightness, started eating half a cup of frozen blueberries every morning with her Greek yogurt. After just 3 weeks, she noticed less soreness after walks, more energy in the afternoon, and better digestion too. She said, "I always thought berries were just for kids or smoothies, but now I look forward to them every day." Bottom line, berries are nature's anti-aging candy, delicious, powerful, and proven to help your muscles bounce back faster and stay stronger, longer. So if you're looking for a way to support your body that actually tastes good, this one's a no-brainer. And now, we've reached our final food, number 8. Extra virgin olive oil, the ultimate anti-inflammatory shield for your aging body and muscles. You might be surprised to hear how it protects your strength even though it has zero protein. Let's talk about that next. The number 8. Olive oil, the zero protein food that still protects your muscles. 2. We've made it to number 8, and this one might surprise you. It's not high in protein. It's not loaded with vitamins, and you won't find it in the muscle supplements aisle. But it might just be one of the most important foods you can eat to protect your muscles as you age. Extra virgin olive oil. Wait, olive oil helps muscle health? How? Great question. Olive oil doesn't feed your muscles the way protein does, but it does something just as critical. It helps protect your muscles from being broken down in the first place. Here's how. It fights chronic inflammation, a major cause of age-related muscle loss. It improves insulin sensitivity, helping your body actually use the nutrients you eat. It supports hormone production, like testosterone and growth hormone, both of which help preserve muscle mass. And it contains powerful compounds like oleocanthal, which acts like a natural version of ibuprofen. What does the research say? One study from the Trendy project, a major Mediterranean diet study, found that older adults who consumed olive oil daily had stronger grip strength, better physical function, and lower rates of frailty and disability over a 5-year period. And this was without any special exercise plan, just a diet rich in anti-inflammatory, healthy fats. How to get olive oil into your day the easy way. Drizzle it on roasted veggies, cooked fish or lean meats, mixed greens or tomato salad, or just dip whole grain bread in it with a pinch of sea salt. Recommended amount? About 1-2 tablespoons a day is perfect. Use extra virgin olive oil, cold-pressed and unrefined. Store in a dark bottle in a cool cabinet. Heat and light destroy the good stuff. Pro tip: look for harvest date on the bottle. Freshness matters. Avoid light olive oil. It's usually refined and lower in nutrients. Cooking at super high heat, olive oil's healthy compounds can break down. Overdoing it? Yes, it's healthy, but 1-2 tablespoons a day is enough. Real talk. One of my clients, a retired teacher in his 70s, started replacing butter and canola oil with olive oil every day. Within 2 months, his morning stiffness was reduced, his digestion improved, and he actually started feeling stronger after meals, not sluggish. He told me, "I didn't think oil could do anything, but now I call it my liquid gold." Bottom line, you don't always have to add more protein to get stronger. Sometimes, you just need to help your body use the protein it already has and protect your muscles from slow, silent breakdown. That's what olive oil does. It's not a bodybuilder's food, it's a longevity food. So let's wrap it up. You've now learned the foods that fuel your muscles, the foods that protect them, and how to build strength and energy without crazy workouts or expensive supplements. You don't need to be 30 again. You just need to support your body with the right choices at the right time. If you found this helpful, don't forget, like this video, share it with someone you love, and subscribe to Healthy Aging Bites so you never miss a tip that could change your life or someone else's 60R. Stay strong, stay independent, and we'll see you in the next video. Well, hey, if you're still here watching this right now, I just want to say thank you. Seriously, That means you care. You care about your health, your strength, your independence, and that makes you part of this growing community here at Healthy Aging Bites. In this video, we've walked through 8 everyday foods that can make a huge difference in your life. Not fancy supplements, not miracle pills, just real food with real science behind it. Let's take a second to look back. You learned how Greek yogurt can help your muscles recover while you sleep. Whey protein gives you a fast, effective protein boost. Lean beef supports strength with high-quality protein and creatine. Fatty fish fight inflammation and boost nutrient absorption. Eggs give you brain and muscle support in one tiny package. Nuts and seeds provide healthy fats, magnesium, and muscle-protecting minerals. Berries reduce oxidative stress and help your body recover faster. And olive oil with zero protein still protects your muscles by fighting inflammation from the inside out. The truth is, you don't need to overhaul your whole life. You don't need to go on a strict diet or count every calorie. You just need to make one small, smart choice at a time. So here's a little challenge for you. What's one food from this list you'll add to your routine this week? Leave a comment below, I'd love to hear from you. And if this video helped you even just a little, please share it. Send it to a friend, a sibling, a parent, or someone at church who might benefit too. It could be the exact message they need right now. Before you go, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Healthy Aging Bites, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video that could truly make a difference in your health. Aging well isn't about staying young, it's about staying strong, steady, and self-reliant. And the good news? You've got the power to do that, starting with what's on your plate. Thanks again for being here. Take care of yourself. Your body's been taking care of you for a long time. Now it's your turn to return the favor. We'll see you in the next one. The Healthy Aging Bites team, Gwed.